Happy Halloween, everyone! Sorry it took me another 2 days to continue on this Doodle show-off. I had work and I sort of got lazy and took a very long break. So, hi! I'm just trying this out in the meantime. So, my plan is to finish up this Doodle notebook, go to breakfast with my mom, and then run some errands. Yep! Let's get started. Let's turn this off. So last time I was on this page, and I was explaining my final comic based on the history of Justinian and Theodora. And this was the playlist I used to look into that research. Let's see. I need a closer look. There's like a Sorcerer Hilden. It's like my Apocalypse Ayane and my Sorcerer Hilden. A different kind of alternative universe. Just so I could play with their outfits. Yep. Justinian and Theodora. I don't like Theodora's helmet. I really don't. I really like how Justinian turned out. I'm trying to mask my heavy breathing for some whistling and popping sounds, in case no one's noticed. Alright, so this bottom part is Delta. I was in the mood to use a pencil, and this is how it turned out. And then I used a green and an orange pen to do like a humanized Delta. Trying to do the same exact pose. Not too bad, not too bad. But I like my pencil Doodle Delta better. Yep. Next page. Ooh, this is interesting. Did I or did I not? I did not. Is it too late to look for it? I just really hope it's not too late to look for it. Yep, it's too late to look for it. Grrr. Had my visuals all set and I forgot to get this one. Oh well, I'll just go back over here. So this is my Shining Dratigamon. It's a redraw of an older doodle back in 2013. You can see that on my Instagram. Based on the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, I incorporated some things into Dratica, and this is how it turned out. Yep. I know you can barely see this yellow doodle dark, but if you cross your eyes or squint, you could kinda tell. I was just seeing if I actually put a date on that. Yep. Let's see. No, before I go into that one, let's go to this one. Pay attention to these dates real quick, because this was like toward the end of the semester, and boy was I struggling. Not really struggling, in a hurry. So here's another idea of using dark with the influence of the Red Eyes Black Dragon or Yveltal or Darkrai. But it still turns out to be a little Yveltal and Kill la Kill like. Yep. Still turned out pretty good, especially the second one. Alright, April 18th, and then as soon as the semester ended, or as soon as I had free time, I finally had a time to doodle. Man, that was a long time. Random outfit for a random character. Not bad. Yep. More red pen doodles. Let's see what this page consists of. Just straight out red pen with no guidelines. Then random Jatica doodle using the red pen, some other colored pens, and a black felt tip marker. Not a Sharpie, by the way. Another red pen doodle. My favorite, like, burgundy red pen I like to use is that YNC Stylus. Yasumoto YNC Stylist, but apparently they don't make too much of those anymore, so they're hard to find and they're expensive. So it was good while it lasted. Then another dark doodle, pupilless. Then a random detailed character doodle thing. Yep, I was just in the mood to play with the red pen. And those words beside it, that's how to do the cup song. I learned the first part, but the second part is hard. I think I've forgotten it by now. When was that? Yep, back in May. Yep, definitely forgotten. Alright, I know these next 5 pages I posted onto Instagram. Let's see. Since I haven't doodled much in my doodle notebook in a while, try to figure out what I was in the mood for and what kind of poses I can make. Some's quite hard to tell, so that's why I already put it onto Instagram and use a black and white filter. Poses. More and more poses. There's a profile view. If that was my stomach, then oops. Some more doodles. I like this pink Mirai Sky doodle beside it. I'll take a closer look. I like how that head... I like the direction of the head the most. That's what I like about it. It reminds me of that one vine. Wait for it. Boom. Let's see, more red pen doodles. Oh yeah. Also, I used the Instagram filter to make it black and white, so what you see is the originals. So we got Lennox. Zyra inspired for LP Freak. Zyra's a character from League of Legends, in case no one knows. Another Lennox doodle. I can't do 4-legged animals to save my life, mainly because of the hind legs. Those are tricky for me. The overview heads. Overview poses, I mean. Let's see what else is here. Use that pose. I made that. Not bad. Not sure about that pose. Next. Ooh, I like this one the most. The one with the wings. I'm usually never good at doodling characters looking up. Hopefully I can learn how to do that one day. Yep. And finally... oh god, that was my stomach. Arms. Yep. Coffee break. 407 years ago. Got it at Gettysburg. There we go. Let's see, second page. Nope, this is like part 3 out of 5 of the ones I posted. Bunch of poses, bunch of poses. This is definitely gonna generate ideas. And if this doesn't work, there's always Instagram. Ooh, this is fun. But then again, some people don't have Instagram, so that's why they look to YouTube, especially newer people who are getting to know me and thinking, "Ooh, who is this person? I like to see more of this person." But I don't have an Instagram, so this is the best place I could see it right now. No problemo. That is why I'm kind of here. Kind of. I think the main reason why I do these doodle show-offs is in case my doodle notebooks are somewhat destroyed in the fire, at least I'll have some footage of the past. Yep. I know it's a sad truth, but I gotta make the most of what I got here. More red pen doodles. Oh, I think this is like one of my favorite pages. Ooh, Chicago. That's a really good doodle for dark. Pose for dark, I mean. Justinian and Theodora. What else is here? Another bed. Four-legged creature. Almost got it. Another pose. Ooh, that one's good for Rogu. I think I'm gonna change his name a bit. There are some things I could change about my OCs. Dratica. And a really bad pose in the corner. But I like Chicago, Dark, Dratica, the Trance, and Theodore poses the most on this page. Stay still, Perla. Stay still. We want to see. Boom. Okay. Ooh, this is like the last of the 5-part pages I posted on my Instagram. So this was like Seaxis's fusion of Mega Absol and Mega Mewtwo Y. I was like, ooh, that gives... I'm gonna try to doodle that. And so I did. Turned out pretty good. Ooh, this should have been more of a yaoi thing, but it turned out really cute. And I couldn't help but make that face to Arc first and made Dratica later on. Oh yes, the Korgborg. It was an idea from this one person. I put it on there. I thought, ooh, a robot corgi. A Korgborg. That'd be a nice idea one day. That is a good idea. Poses of Dratica. Let's see what's down here. Lennox. Looks like a back pose of Kelsey. And finally, ooh, I like this idea. This will be good for fluorescent iridescent. Yep. Ooh, yeah, shake it off. Shake it off. Sorry, that's the glare of the lamp. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Let's start from this angle. So here's a random Dratica pose that I decided to color. I tried. Doesn't look too great with this leg right there. That leg right there, I meant. Then I was just using thin pens just to doodle something. So there's smoky quartz. I thought I couldn't figure out which pose I wanted to use with the arm, so I thought might as well make it smoky quartz. Ooh, this one's a fun one. Mirai Sky. And my nose is itchy. This looks like... sorry. This looks like a Lennox. A werewolf version of Lennox. I like its big paws. They're cute. But the hind legs, I still can't get it right. This one's an interesting one. I think I was trying to figure out which pen I was in the mood for. So, Lunatic Lugon, she's like, no, I swear, it's not what you think. Or, this is not what it looks like. I was just, something like that. And Kezzy's like, okay. Let's see. Ooh, this is interesting. Let's start from here. A bad leg pose of LP Freak. I was trying to experiment with foreshortening on the legs, but I failed miserably, as usual. But at least the overall colors turned out good. Let's see, I was testing out new pens. And then this list is like, who should I fuse Dratica with just to doodle for fun? And I made up names. Fusion Ideas featuring Jatica. Yep. You can barely see these, so that's Jatica and Dark. Then I tried to fuse it together and made this. Wait, actually, yeah, I was right. This first, and then this one. You could hardly see it. Oh, there we go. Then this is like a Jatica and Chicago fusion. And this one, oh man, these were like my middle school. This is the outfit from one of my middle school OCs. If you look up on my DeviantArt important drawing number 1, that's where it is. I kind of miss these guys, and hopefully I could incorporate it into some of my OCs. Ooh, this looks like a not so good page. Let's see. Looks like I was trying to use a purple pen, but failed, and tried to cover it up with a black pen. Nope, still failed. The good thing about these Doodle notebooks is, it's okay for me to fail. As long as I get something out of my system. Oh, no. Alright, so there's Mariah Sky. The outfit's good, but the pose sucks. I think that's a little too harsh. Maybe the words of, could use work. AKA, still sucks. Let's see, I was testing some metallic brush pens. This one's more glittery. And I think this one's more metallic. No, that's just a regular pen. Bad profile video of Mariah Sky. Little mini Pappendorf. And finally, some ways, I think it was like a way to color code my armor pieces, in case I want to use multiple colors. Nope, still failed. Let's get a closer look anyway. And then this little section corner right here, it's like basically an armor generator. So since I'm not going to read these aloud, take the time to pause now. Okay? And then this one's harder to read, so take the time to pause-ish. Part 1. And part 2. Okay, next. Let's see. So there's just me. Just my chubby old self. I think I'm gaining more weight again. It's like a ninja version of me. Corgi Kwame. Then I thought that cord board idea was a good idea. I'm gonna try and make it my own. This is how it turned out. So adorable. Oh, what's this quote? Oh yeah. If you lost your sense of purpose, or your purpose doesn't motivate you anymore, start over. I think about this a lot, especially how I got started. Then it was like one of my manager's birthday, and I doodled something like this for ideas. And his catchphrase is like, hey, that's funny. Then a bad doodle of Onisha. Oh yeah, I remember where I was. I was at Chipotle. Then I was watching a stream. Not just any stream. A drawing stream. And I was just chatting about what Onisha is, or how does he interact, or something like that. What's this? Notes on making / painting a flower on a piece of artboard. Oh yeah, I remember. If I remember correctly, I think it was one weekend, or it might have been 4th of July, before 4th of July, that my sister got some painting sets and wanted to make something, and that was like my idea. Then, I don't know what this is, so you could pause. That's all I got for this page. Onishiro fail number 2. Come on, pencil glare, don't do this to me right now. Not too much. Focusing. Focusing. Oh, much better. Maybe it's just the pose for me. Oh yeah, I already did that. Ideal. So then there's a green Mirai Sky Doodle. Fail. Then curious. What's my favorite Pokemon of each type? It's actually hard to decide. I may have to come back to this one day. Definitely will have to come back to this one day. Then jotted down, scribbled some poses. Yep, I think this was like more of refreshing my memory from Psychra. Sorry, that's my arm rubbing against my pants. Yep. Oh boy. This is a clusterfuck of notes, so I'm not going to read them aloud. Alright, so this is the Mirai Sky and Miyaka outfit swap. So Mirai Sky is wearing Miyaka's outfit. And then Miyaka is wearing, there we go, Mirai Sky's outfit. And using each other's weapons. Oh man, what a shadow. Then a really terrible executed doodle of Kelsey with orange highlighters and orange pen. Guess I wasn't too much of in a drawing mood. This question: which of my OCs should I start giving chub to? That's all I could think of. And then this whole list. What kind of styles / techniques have I? Can I try? Have I done? So that's what all this text is. Like which pen combinations or color combinations of pens and ballpoints and gel pens and felt tips can I use? Like what exactly am I in the mood for? But unfortunately that took up the whole page and I put it in a separate piece of paper. So the world may never know. Yet. Let's see. Looks like a rainbow pencil with a 0.3 or 0.5 milliliter mechanical pencil. Fail. Oh gosh. Otherwise, fail. Actually, now that I look at this, it turned out pretty good. Pose and the outfit turned out well. It's just I can't speak. Could have used something different to use. Could have used something different other than the rainbow pencil and the 0.3, 0.5 mechanical lead pencil. Yep. Then I used rainbow pencil and a red Prismacolor pencil with dark. Let's see. Streaming. Nope. Look at my chubby face. Oh yeah, I remember what I was streaming about. There was it was Mirai Sky, random character, and another Mirai Sky on the next page. Oh yeah, and that says Doodle Todoroki from Boku no Hero Academia. That was for my coworker's sister, but I completely forgot and never got around to it. Yep. When I'm going to hell or wherever I'm going to go, I am going to be ridden by so many people's artwork I owe. Yep. I like this green pen doodle. Looks like I used a yellow ballpoint pen and then a green ballpoint pen. Nicely done, Perla. Nicely done. Pats on the back. And then there's Jetsuka, I think, to just fill in space. Where I think I doodled Jetsuka first and then those two characters. Yep. Okay, let's see what I got. Come on. Gotta make sure it's not too glary. Aha! Right here. Sorry about the shadow. So we got this pen doodle of Mariah's Sky that I made during the stream. This one's available on Instagram, so you can look at it. So let's see, highlighters plus ballpoint pen, rainbow pencil plus ballpoint pens. Oh yeah! What I did was use a rainbow pencil, and then use these colored ballpoint pens, and made this for crayons. Yep. Nico was just testing some things down here. Let's see, a bad... Actually, it's not too bad. I just don't like that style snout for Mariah's Sky at all. Let's see. Looks like a green highlighter with a purple ballpoint. Nah. If the purple would have been darker, it would have been a little better. But it just didn't work out too much. Because the green highlighter stood out too much. Yep. Let's see. Random Zentangle, Mandala, and then Random Dragon. Yep, that's all I got for this page. Maybe I should stop here because 1, my battery's dying, and 2, it's almost 30 minutes, so on to the next part.